up, everybody? So I see that November update stuff is ready and available. You know, so we're gonna check it on out. So we got a bunch of events and stuff happening here. I'm just kind of looking here. There are some major events happening in 2025 in Pokemon Go, as well as some Spotlight Hours, Community Day, and Research Breakthrough boxes you can enjoy this month. Let's see. Looking if there's just any kind of stuff in here. No, not really. Okay, we're gonna get into this. All right, so we have the first event we're gonna see is on the 4th. I think the Halloween event ends on like the 2nd or something. So like they're giving like a day or so in between. Then we have Into the Wild event, which is the event that we had talked about. I don't know if we had full details, so we'll have to go back over and look. We have the Go Wild Area Global on the 15th and the 17th, which I've already made videos on this. Unless they have new information, I probably will not make another video about this. But if they do, I'll have to take a look and see, which, you know, do at some point. We have an event called High Voltage. Probably gonna have to do with like a bunch of like electric stuff. We got Dynamax Battle Weekend. We got the Final Justice event, and then we got Dynamax Weekend or Battle Weekend again. And then we have November Community Day. Do we know what November Community Day is yet? I don't know. Have to look and find out. Infographic. If you want this, I will pause for a second so you can grab this. If not, we're going to continue going. So for the Tier 5 raids, we're going to have, from the 4th to the 11th, we're going to have the Gen 2 Legendaries, Raikou, Entei, Suicune. From the 18th to the 25th, we're going to have Heatran. From the 25th to the 2nd, we're going to have is this Gen 4 or Gen 5? No, I don't remember. But it's going to be Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion, so good luck to any of those that don't have these shiny. Everything for all these can be shiny, by the way. So Mega Raids we're going to have. I'm just scheduling raid boss lists. They've been doing like some updates to their stuff over here. I don't know if people have noticed, but like they're putting in more stuff that doesn't really need to be put into these things sometimes. But anyway, so we got November 4th to the 11th. We got 3 megas. I am liking the factor that they're going to start doing multiple megas at a time instead of just one at a time. This is amazing. I'm glad they're redoing this. We're going to have 3 bug types. It's going to be Beedrill, Pinsir, and Heracross. So if you don't have any of these, good luck. Everything can be shiny, obviously. From the 11th to the 18th, we're going to have Mega Tyranitar and Mega Altaria. Both of these, grind if you can, because these two are amazing for everything. Tyranitar, Dark Rock type, good attacker for both sides. Altaria, same way. Fairy Dragon, I believe. Massive help for anybody out there that needs a good, powerful fairy type and or dragon type if you do not have, like, what is it, Gardevoir, I believe, is another good fairy type. So Mega Altaria is a good one, along with Tyranitar. We got the 18th to the 25th, a little electricness. I think this is going on for the electric event, so it makes sense. We got Ampharos and Manectric. And then from the 25th to the 2nd, we got some more good ones. Medicham is a iffy mon, or I don't know if it's good or not, for the simple factor of it's PvP related. So if you want it, it'll be good for you. If not, don't worry about it. But the other two are amazing. Aerodactyl, obviously good rock type. Not so much on the flying type, but it is a good rock type. Mega Garchomp. Obviously, it's Garchomp. It's amazing anyway. Alright, so we have raid hours. We got the 5th, you're going to have all 3 of the beasts. The 19th, Heatran. And then the 26th, all 3 Swords of Justice. So good luck on all of those. Max battles. So we got from 6 to 7. So these are the weekly, or the weekly ones that are going to change every week to something new. So you have NK from the 3rd to the 9th. From the 10th to the 16th is Ralts. And then 7th to the 23rd is obviously going to be the wild event stuff. So you're going to have both forms of Toxtricity, the amped and low key. So good luck. And then we have Dynamax Eevee coming for the first time, which I'm not sure if this is the one I'm thinking of. Is this going to be like the really giant Eevee that looks like it's like that needs a haircut, or is this going to be a smaller one? I don't remember. And then we have December 1st until December 2nd to be Darumaka. So good luck on those. Also, good idea for Darumaka is if you grind the candies out and then you get a good ice type Darumaka and you can max it out. Very good ice type attacker if you need a budget ice type attacker for those newer players. We got Weedle community or Spotlight Hour on the 4th. 2 times transfer candy. You could possibly get Mega Beedrill or energy if you catch it. We got more LOL Spotlight Hour on the 11th. 2 times evolution XP. So if you need more XP to try to hit level 80, this will be a good chunk for you. Sableye Spotlight's going to be the 18th. 2 times catch Stardust. Possibly get Mega Sableye energy. So if you do not have the Mega Sableye, you could possibly get some candy for it to Mega Evolve. Good luck with that one. We have the 25th for Scraggy, 2 times catch XP, another good XP event for level 80. So we got the events to go through, which we got the wild area, we already went over that. The research breakthrough box is going to be the same. I don't think this has changed anything. Still the same thing. We got half of it can be shiny, the other half cannot be shiny yet. Morpeko is kind of like a harder one to get. It's like a rarer Mon out of the box. Just in the game, kind of. Not rare as in like you won't get it. Rare as in like limited spawn of it. Just so that nobody's thinking like it's super rare or anything. The 2K eggs are going to be changing for November. We're gonna have no. I don't think these are changing. These are the same. Because I thought they were changing them up. Because isn't Charmander and Torchic? Maybe they're changing them up season-wise, not month-wise. Anywho, we got Charmander, Torchic, Togepi, and Chingling out of the 2Ks. The Meowth, Badoo, and Munchlax in 5s. Absol and Megon in 10. You know, we're still finishing out the rest of this season, which goes until the 2nd of December. So we still got like a month and some still to go over this, but this ain't too bad. It looks like we're getting some good stuff. The Megas, this is a good, the 11th to the 18th. Good week for those. Like, I'm not saying that these are going to be bad. Mega Heracross would probably be the best of the 3, so just a heads up on that one. And then, like if you need Manectric or Ampharos, good luck. Same with the rest of these. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the November content. Obviously, once these things come out with more information, I'll actually go over videos. Is there anything different in here? We know Grimmsnarl and its pre-evolves are getting debuted. Shadow, Darkrai, and Cresselia. I do not know if... Oh yeah, okay. They both will appear in raids for that day, that's right. Shiny Unknown W, Hatena, and Impidimp debut during the Go Wild area. All 3 shiny available, so good luck. Here's a little shiny day if you want to look at these. Beware is going to have a costume. It's like cape costume type. Yeah, cape, wilderness cape. And then obviously Grimmsnarl is going to be in the Dynamax. Gigantamax. Wrong one. Here's the regular. Here's the shiny of it. This is gonna be the special background for the event. During the event, all of these will have a special background. Yep. Which is the raids, the Gigantamax raid, and then I'm gonna guess it's gonna be in 3-star raids. Didn't see where that one was. Which here's the first habitat. You guys can look over it. I'm gonna just kind of skip over this because we've already went over all this, but you can pause at any point in time and look at these hours so you can be sure you get all your stuff ready and going. Here's all the hours. It starts at 10, ends at 6. You know, every other hour it switches. Mighty Pokemon are coming back. So, good luck on them shinies and hundos. I do not know the the Hatchrim, I think it's this thing, whatever this thing is, I don't know if this will be shiny or the middle form. So we'll have to see. And then same with uh, the Impidimp line. I don't know if that middle stage will be shiny if it's in the wild, which is not looking like. Okay, yeah, Hatchrim Catrine can be shiny in the wild. So here's your day 1 for Saturday, and then here's your day 2 for Sunday. They're all fully evolved and all can be shiny. I wasn't for sure because there was a bit since I made that video. So these will be the incense encounters for everybody. This does not include the ticket. And then if you do have the ticket, the Unknown's Wild will be in on the incense as well. So these no ticket, these with ticket. Just so you guys know. Ticket holders rare incense. So if you do, this is also for the ticket. You could possibly get the Lake Trio. All can be shiny. Same with all this. Everything here could be shiny. And then 3-star raids. Okay, so this was in 3-star raids. So everything can be shiny here yet again. These are going to be the eggs. Everything in the eggs besides Tinkatink can be shiny. So Mime, Junior, Salandit, Pawniard, Carbink, Impidip, all shiny. Non-shiny, Tinkatink. So, you know, here's the price for the stuff. Here's everything that you get. You get 144 reward points, 1 egg incubator, 3 passes, 10 rare candies, 10 revives, a flower crown, and then the US, and then the ticket, which this is the crown. You know, dates to play or dates and costs. It takes place on the 15th to the 16th from 10 to 6. Yeah, I already have that wrote down on the. Okay, bonuses and rewards for Wild Area Global All Trainers. So this is for everybody, no ticket included. You will have 3 raid passes from spinning the gyms. Daily max particles will be 1,600 instead of 15, I believe. And then you get 3 surprise encounters. With the ticket, you get a big thing. You get increased shiny chances, 2 times candy, half egg distance, increased chance of 5Ks from stops. Lore modules will stay active for 2 hours instead of just an hour. Incense, this does not include the daily incense, will last for 2 hours. Up to 6 raid passes, you know, up to 6 free raid passes just from spinning gyms. Special research tasks based on Dark and Fairy, 6 surprise snapshots. Daily max is going to be 32 instead of 16. Increased particles for power stop and exploration. So I think the last time you had to walk 2, I think it was 1, or maybe it was 0.5, something like that. So we'll have to see. 3/4 the amount of you need to max up, or you need to power up with max moves. And then if you have the ticket between midnight and 11:59 p.m. both days, so from the 15th at midnight, you know, so as soon as the 15th hit, this goes in, and then as soon as the 16th ends at 11:59, all this will be taken away for ticket holders. You get 6 special trades and then half Stardust catch, or not half Stardust catch, half Stardust trade, which ain't too bad. And that's about it. Like they have said some like other things like Beware's costume, this coming out, you know, all that. Obviously here, if you know, 1 star was for ticket holders, 2 stars was for bonus to apply. Trainers must first collect all max particles available in the nearby menu. So that probably has to do with like this part here, being able to get more and all that. So yeah, it's not too bad for this. Good luck to everybody that did get this. I did buy it, so I will be participating in that once it happens. But before that, we have just like a little bit of stuff here going in here. We'll have to see what this enhanced hollow is, because didn't really get much information. We got some information on Into the Wild, so that will be something we'll have to talk about. But yeah, with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.